So welcome to my chat page. This is something I don't often do, so it's something I said I would be doing to give traders insight into what I see when I enter the chat. Now, this is a pair that have recently given me a lot of joy, and we've made a lot of money from trading BTC USD in the past few weeks. So let's quickly get into the charts. It's going to be a lengthy video, but I promise you still to the end and you're going to learn a thing or two. And at the end of the video, I'm going to be giving you a tip, an indicator that can help you make more money in the market, and it can help you narrow down your entries. When I say narrow down, in the sense that it's going to give you an edge in the market. So it's also kind of like a strategy, but you have to pair it with other confluences for you to be able to make money off the indicator. It has really helped me, and I'm sure it's going to help you. Now, let's look at my chart. We're on the daily time frame BTC USD, which has been buying for a couple of months now, but we are seeing a retracement. And obviously, on the daily time frame, we've already marked out where we think price is going to get to. So we know the market is currently selling, and we want to be trading with the current trend of the market. We want to be looking for sales opportunity. We don't want to be buying in a market that is fully bearish, where sellers are in control. So let's go down to the 4-hour time frame. All these are for formalities. When you see the market going in the current trend, all you should be looking for is entry. Don't try to be smart. Don't try to outsmart the market. You will always lose at that. Just try to trade with the current trend of the market. The market is like an ocean. You don't fight the waves, you let it flow. You swim along with the waves. You can never beat the waves. So on the 4 hours time frame, we clearly see it's bearish. If you don't know how to identify a bearish market, you can easily do that with your trend line. Your trend line doesn't always have to connect. Just draw it above your pivot point, and it's already giving you the current flow of price, which is a bearish flow. Now you can see our trade we've entered this morning, it's already almost halfway to TP. We aimed for a 1 to 2. So now let's get into why exactly I took the trade. We know the market is selling. You just want to look for entries. Don't complicate trading. I see a lot of traders see an entry, but you overthink. Just take the trade. Don't complicate it. So we're in the 1 hour time frame now. We've seen that the market is selling. All we are looking for are those supply areas on the smaller time frames that you can use as an entry point. Obviously, not just the supply areas. You're going to pair it with some other sort of confluences. So this is the 1 hour time frame. We're still seeing nothing on the 1 hour time frame. Nothing too substantial that we can go off of. That we can say, okay, we want to enter into a trade from the 1 hour time frame. We're not seeing anything. We go down to the 15 minutes time frame. Now we're beginning to see some places we could possibly enter from, and this is where I actually entered from. Here, this is where I entered from. Price is still dangling a bit, and I put my stop loss just over here, just in case. Now, if you see this trade, you can see there's really nothing special about it. It's your basic 1 to 2. What I'm just trying to show you is some days as a trader, it's not going to be something so difficult. It can be just as simple as basic as this. Trade with the current trend of the market. Go to your smaller time frame, look for entry points and enter into the market. Risk what you can lose. Trading shouldn't be complicated as people make it seem. So currently, I think we're around 1 to 1, and anytime from now we should be hitting take profits. Now I promised you to give you an indicator that would help in your trading game. On your trading view, go over to this plus sign. I think the indicators, your indicators are going to come out. Now, I have a bunch of indicators right here. I only have room for 2 on my trading view because this is not the paid version. So the indicator I want to give you that's going to be very helpful, you search for your SD boring explosive. SD boring explosive. It's right here. This SD boring explosive. Now, the SD boring explosive simply gives you supply and demand zones that you can take trades off of. And it's been very helpful to me, and I think it will be very helpful to you too. All these places, they are supply areas. Well, you set it in the settings to what you can associate with, but I put my supply areas as red and my demand areas as green. So these are supply areas. Anytime price gets back to these places, there's a possibility for price to sell. Now, I'm not saying you trade off of every single one of them, because obviously some of them don't respect this, but we can see so far that a lot of these areas, price comes back here and there is often selling, price rejecting and going off of this area. So it's something that I think can help a lot of traders marking out their supply and demand zones and taking trades off of them. So today on Monday, we took this trade. It's basically a 1 to 2. We're going to be making 2 times what we risk, and it's very simple. We didn't do anything too special today. I always tell my traders that you don't need to have so much knowledge in trading to make money. With basic skill set, you can actually make money. So today you can see we didn't do anything special. We didn't apply any SMC strategy. We just traded with the current trend and we looked for an entry. So that's basically it. I'm sure you have learned a thing or two about my trade recap today. It's a live trade, so make sure to like, comment, and follow for more videos like this.